I could just give you an answer here and keep it moving.
I want the answer.
The answer.
Because we're talking about Philly. Come on.
I'm a little bit, I really don't want to say the answer because it's going to cause me some headaches, but all right. The biggest question in the NBA right now.
We got a perk for you. You're good.
Is, are the Bucks really going to stand for this? And is Giannis really going to stand for this? And I know what Giannis has said on the record, and I know that the Bucks have been out there trying to buy, but I'm telling you, when I talk to people in the league, they're still holding, waiting to see. The Bucks have just had 2 miserable performances. They're getting the wrong direction. I know they've got half of the season left, but I'm telling you, there are deals that are on hold and talk progressions on hold because teams still aren't 100% sure whether Giannis is going to be on the team the rest of the year. And these last few games have made them even stutter some more.
They've lost 3 games in a row. I'm not really sure what their identity is at this point. They're 20th in both offense and defense.
They don't have one.
Giannis was booing his home crowd the other night, and they've lost 3 in a row, as you mentioned. So Giannis is a great player. He should be playing.
Did you ever boo back, Coach? Did you ever do any of the boo?
Boo this man. But, you think about how great of a player Giannis is, and you want him playing meaningful games. And so I'm interested to see, to your point, what happens in Milwaukee as we approach the second half of the season.
Coach, part of me wants to go on the rant and say, Giannis, hey, come out publicly and just say what you want, and that's to get out of Milwaukee, and it's not going to happen. Read this message real quick. You see who that's from, right? That's Doc Rivers. So I had to call and verify. Is Giannis getting traded or not? No, he's not getting traded. So if you're the Bucks, what's next, right? One thing we can give the Bucks credit for, every offseason, every trade deadline, they be aggressive. Now, you got Giannis. Obviously, you're not trying to part ways for him. So at this point, you got to try to make a move. I keep throwing around the name Michael Porter Jr. because the man is over there killing in Brooklyn right now. He's a champion. Giannis need a bona fide second option. I believe he could be that alongside Giannis Antetokounmpo.
They're trying, Perk. They are looking out there. If there's a team to call that they can make a deal with, they have called them. All of their calls have been outgoing. And I believe what Doc said. I'm just telling you, the league isn't 100% there yet. And the fact that the Bucks have, I'm going to tell you something. The Bucks, they played last night in San Antonio. They got 3 days off. They got today, tomorrow, and Sunday off in Atlanta.
Well,
they just trying to develop some chemistry.
What are we going to see?
You know what I mean? They trying to develop some chemistry.
Some late-night chemistry.
What are we going to see on Monday from the Bucks? And I mean, and I'm telling you, teams are watching very closely this next week.
So Bobby Marks, coach, said earlier today, Giannis is probably never going to ask for a trade publicly, right? He said it's on the front office just to move on from him. What's your thoughts on it?
Well, obviously, he's done so much for that city and franchise, and I think you have to have those conversations behind closed doors. And a lot of people don't want to put their name out there in the public eye, so I think having an honest conversation. But you guys just hit on it. That franchise has done anything and everything they can do to put the players around Giannis to give them a chance to win.
And they're in 11th place.
It's not for a lack of effort.
They're in 11th place and going that way.
That's wrong way.
The Atlanta Hawks is who they're looking up at in the standings. All right, we're going to have to wait on the question of Giannis's future, on what is going to happen there, at least ahead of the trade deadline. But we do not have to wait for my biggest questions. And Kendrick Perkins is handing out, we're calling them the middies. That doesn't mean you are mid. It means we are at mid-season. I'm just now realizing that we are doing this segment at the big board, and I forgot to put on my shoes. So I'm coming in my slippers, ladies and gentlemen.
This is just,
take it away.
Let me say this. This is just like church. Come as you are, okay? This segment, come as you are.
Here I am.
Hello, world.
I've been waiting to post her up for years.
No, it's not Boris Chestnut. It's just me. It's Perk. It's Perk's big list of mid-season awards, okay? The middies. Now, it's a different type of category. I need you to start it off. Start it off, women. Just say bam.
Bam!
Put it up there. Standing on business. That's the name of this award. It's the Detroit Pistons. right? After coming off a rough playoff series, losing in a tough Game 7 against the New York Knicks, they came back with it on their mind. You got Cade Cunningham looking like one of the best players in the game today. In the MVP conversation, Jalen Duren is probably going to make his first All-Star appearance, averaging a monster double-double, and this team is the most physical team in the league, and they're top of the Eastern Conference right now. Malika, come on, number 2.
I'm going to need some help, Perk.
It's all
3,
good. You got
2, 1, bam!
Put it up there.
Thank you.
Dead bird, tall
no.
grass is the name of this category, and I'm talking about the Los Angeles Lakers. That situation is over when you talk about titles. This is not a title contending team. Yes, you got an old aging LeBron James. Luka is leading the league in scoring, but it's another side of the basketball court, and it's called playing defense. They rank 26 in the league defensively. J.J. Redick is pulling his hair out every single post game.
He's got
they
good hair,
having
too.
problems, chemistry problems all across the board. Now coming in right here, Coach, I need your energy. You look nice in that gray. Give me some energy right here.
Bam!
Put it up there. Dog of the year. Anthony Edwards. Yes, we're talking about San Antonio and OKC and Denver, and rightfully so, but this boy right here got his team right back in the thick of things, averaging a career high right now, 28 points a game, shooting almost 50% from the field and 40 from the three. Ant-Man is on a mission. He has been doing this thing, carrying this ball club, got him in the tough Western Conference in the top 6 seed. So, again, this is new.
Yeah.
But this
like
is Big Perk's big list of mid-season
I'm going to
awards.
add one. Slippers are the first half.
Oh, God, I'm really embarrassed, guys.
Mickey Mouse. They're very...
Well, come as you are.
Y'all, in 5 years of doing this job, I've never once been caught in my slippers. I guess today is the day. Perk, well done with your awards, and I guess I will take my
Game slate in the NBA, starting with the Cavaliers visiting the Sixers top of the hour right here on ESPN. Cleveland 4-1 against Philly under Kenny Atkinson, including a 26-point win on Wednesday, also in Philly, also on ESPN. Also, 7 p.m., the Red Hot Clippers head up to Toronto to face the Raptors after starting the season 6-21. LA's won 11-13, and former Raptor star Kawhi Leonard averaging over 32 points per during that stretch. Late game on ESPN, Rockets hosting the Timberwolves. Since the start of December, Minnesota's tied with Oklahoma City for the best record in the league, averaging a league best 121 points per game. Coming your way, that guy, he is special. VJ Edgecombe, third leading rookie scorer in the NBA. He struggled in the 2 meetings against the Cavaliers, shooting just 6 for 24. Cavs Sixers top of the hour on ESPN. VJ, Tyrese in 40 minutes.
Welcome into NBA Countdown, my friends. 87 days of regular season basketball behind us. 87 days to go. That means, we've officially reached the midway point, and tonight's ESPN doubleheader, it features 4 teams, right, gentlemen, that we could realistically see as some of the last 4 standing. So let's get out and run, take stock of where these squads are right now. And why not start with the Cleveland Cavaliers? They do sit in 7th place following that big win against Philly on Wednesday. Mr. Windhorst, your biggest question for Cavs Corner.
Will Evan Mobley be the superstar that he was last season for the rest of this season? We've seen it in batches. We certainly saw it Wednesday night when he had one of his best games of the year. We know Donovan's going to show up every night. Evan Mobley has to be that all-NBA player like he was last year for the Cavs to make the run in the second.
And why not start tonight, matching up once again with Joel Embiid? Now, the Sixers, they look to get their lick back tonight against the Cavs, avoiding dropping back to 7th in the East. But, Mr. Perkins, what's the biggest question that Philly needs to answer right now?
Well, Mr. Perkins, I like that. Well, it's their health and the health of not their dynamic backcourt, but Paul George and Joel Embiid, right? Joel Embiid has been getting better throughout the course of the season as far as his lift, the way that he's moved. Can Paul George get back to being that two-way guy that's why he got the top dollars? That is the question for the Philadelphia 76ers, especially in a wide-open Eastern Conference.
But a pecking order has been established for the Philadelphia 76ers, and it starts with Tyrese Maxey. The second game of our doubleheader, Wolves, Rockets, 2 teams primed to make deep playoff runs. Coach, which of these 2 are you more optimistic about?
Oh, T-Wolves, Malika. You know, back-to-back Western Conference Finals. 10-4 in the last 14 games, second best record during that stretch. Top 8 defense. Top 6 defense, and you have a great player, MVP candidate, Anthony Edwards. Julius Randle, Nas Reed. I'm taking the Wolves in this one.
And hopefully Anthony Edwards can stay healthy, get that foot issue under control. So those are the 4 on our air tonight. But here's a glimpse of the playoff picture as we hit that halfway mark today. Now, I hear you. It's not even the All-Star break yet, you're saying. There's plenty that could change between now and April. And you're right. But, Coach, we always hear about sample sizes, sample sizes. This is a pretty significant one. So, Brian, when you survey the league as a whole, not just the 4 on our air, what's the